My career in NBA 2K20 brings the brand new My Player Builder, giving you unprecedented control over your My Player's build. Once you've tested.
This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Get hip or get stung.
Tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. Welcome everyone, and what a game Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Cleveland. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they haven't needed any time to find their footing this season. The guys gelled right away. The coaching staff has done a terrific job. It's been a dream start to the year for them.
You know, they've caught everyone off guard. The question now, how do you keep this going?
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our...
Well, Damian Lillard is not just the best player on the Blazers. He's the team's unquestioned.
I like that story, David, and a good attitude. Great job. Thank you so much. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Whiteside is out there with Anthony Tolliver, and it's Hezonja in at the 3 spot. And for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Porter is up. Look now for Portland. Collins checked in for Tolliver. Little comes in for Mario Hezonja. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Damian Lillard. Porter finds Clarkson. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Bazemore. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, the awareness on display. Hood just isn't a good scorer. He's also skilled at getting it to his open teammates.
Clarkson against Bazemore. Inside. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 3. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Yeah, Greg, it makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. John Henson's checked in for Nance. And Martin subbed in for Porter. And Portland with a change here, too. Pau Gasol has checked in for Whiteside. It's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Passed a little. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in. Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
The shot. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Clarkson against Bazemore. And he banks in the layup.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Clarkson kicks to Henson. Sexton with the bounce pass. Releases. And he can't bank that one in. Clarkson against Bazemore. Back to Hood. Outside Gasol. Offline with his 3.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
And here's some numbers on Bazemore. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
Thornwell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Sexton. Cavaliers leading. Martin the pass to Henson. Here's Thornwell. He's guarded by Collins. Martin. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by Portland. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
Well, the rebounding numbers weren't even close. I mean, if that was a boxing match on the glass, they would have stopped that fight a long time ago.
Here's Collins. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the floor.
Cleveland on defense. They're leading by 8. That's a 2 from Hood.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
1:27 left in the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Trailblazers trail by 10. And the pass to Collins. Back to Hood. On target from 13 feet. Hood's got his second bucket.
But this is a shot Hood makes consistently. All he needs is breathing room, and the rest is easy.
Pass to Thornwell. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Hood finds Collins. That one misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Dellavedova. Hits the jumper in space. And it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Bazemore. Defense is right there. Stolen by Martin. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Murray's checked in for Jarrell Martin. It's good again, and an excellent 7th grade shooting night so far.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. here's Hood. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. The leadership mantle, something that Damian Lillard welcomed.
A lot of responsibility. When things go bad, people are going to look to you first.
Right on the money as always. Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. Little out there with Collins. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Bazemore at the shooting guard position.
This is the defense Collins brings to the table. Excellent at knowing when to go after blocks.
Little can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Greg, let's take a look at Nasir Little. More power and athleticism at this point than skill, wouldn't you say?
I mean, no doubt. As an amateur, he could rely on the physical gifts to dominate, but in the NBA, you have to be able to shoot and handle with confidence. I think Little will get there because he has a tremendous work ethic.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Guys sometimes don't make it big when they first get on the scene. Late bloomers that have caught your eye right now in the league. Guys that have really picked up their game.
Well, how about D'Angelo Russell?
Good one,
Let's talk about getting traded, having to move at a young age. That really could be devastating for some players.
The Trailblazers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Free throw, good, Whiteside.
And it's been talked about for some time, but last summer the Heat finally decided to pull the trigger on Hassan Whiteside. Traded to Portland for Leonard and Harkless. Whiteside and the Heat had soured on each other in the trade, a chance for both sides to have a fresh start.
In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Lillard dishes to Hood. Back to Lillard. There's the triple. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
His three-point shooting is an important part of his game. Lillard has to hit that shot all night if he wants to keep the D honest.
Clarkson against Hood. Passes to Henson. Outside, Martin. Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Hood. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
1:53 left in the second quarter. And the shot is good. He's got 19.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
PA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. Shots good by Clarkson.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. And he gets it to go.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Lillard comes with the double team, goes up, rejected by Gasol. Lillard, right side, it's stolen by Martin. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Down low, it's tipped. Portland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Lillard. He's got 10. And the foul on John Henson. That's his first foul. For Portland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from Hood.
The key for Hood is consistency. Now he's an established player. He has the tools needed to be a solid scorer in this league.
Clock at 4. Three-pointer, Lillard. That one's not going to go. And through one half, it hasn't even been... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here. Teams changing it up here.
And the development of Damian Lillard helping propel this Blazers team to the top of the West.
Yeah, GA, that's why they call him Logo Lillard. And he's only extending his range. I mean, another playoff dagger in his resume, finishing off OKC and then waving goodbye. Dame time is right now.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Sexton is out there with Porter. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Cleveland moving the ball around, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Damian Lillard. While the NBA is entertainment, you know, Chris, it also can have a very social impact in a positive ways. Guys like Kyle Korver have spoken out. The Jazz took action last season. Chris, how do you feel the league has responded to issues like discrimination?
I think the league has done a wonderful job, better than any league. First of all, we acknowledge it. You don't just throw it under the rug and say there's no problem here. And that may be the toughest to be able to acknowledge that. And then secondly, to make quick, sweeping decisions, I think has also been awesome too. But I don't think any league in the history of sports has had more players speak up for issues in society than ours. Let's go back to Bill Russell and others, the way that they started the game and came in. We have to love it, and I love the fact that the league is not scared of the narrative, and we work together. And by the way, that Kyle Korver article was so awesome. It was so vulnerable for him to write that. And when you have players like that, no matter what color, that are selfless to speak out to make society better, then it's not just good for the game, but it's great for all of us. So kudos to Kyle, the Jazz, and everyone doing all they can do to make things better for everyone.
Absolutely. Pau Gasol's checked in for Portland. Collins comes in for Anthony Tolliver. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Lillard from outside. No good on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. To the paint. Love trying to break loose. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Here's Gasol. Love grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 21. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Lillard outside. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Cleveland, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Murray's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Lillard kicks it to Bazemore. Outside Gasol. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Outside for Murray. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Bazemore. No one around him. Sinks the triple. Bazemore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Henson's checked in. The Cavaliers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And the free throw, no good.
And 6 straight playoff appearances for the Blazers under Terry Stotts. Last season making the Western Conference Final.
Yeah, GA, and he was rewarded with a multi-year contract extension. He's done a great job developing their young players while also having them compete at a high level.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around, a guy that plays well with just about anybody.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Dellavedova, the pass to Henson. Kicks it to Dellavedova. The 9-foot shot. Back to Henson. Plays it up and banks it in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Bazemore finds Gasol. The tray. Offensive rebound. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Portland now. Collins passes to Hazanya. Kicks it out to Collins. The Trailblazers rebound. Out left to the wing. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Lillard.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
Lillard comes with the double team. Stolen by Collins. Here's Bazemore, and the dunk by Bazemore.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Lillard comes with the double team. Pass to Dellavedova. Pocket 6. Again, and the rejection by Collins. Lillard outside. Outside Collins. Now here's Bazemore. T right on him. Collins, good. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The rhythm and precision, Collins making the catch and shoot jumper look like easy money there.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Fans, just broadcasters, love to see teams get out and attack in transition. Would you like to see the league crack down on intentional fouls that will hold that break, slow down that break, stifle that break?
No, because the home fans or the fans of the team that's fouling doesn't want that team to get out and get an easy 2 points. I mean, we still have to have defense in the game, so anything that takes away from teams scoring, you just can't say, well, we want to watch them score, don't do it. No, and very honestly, if you're an unselfish team, usually on those breaks, it's usually because a player holds the ball too long.
Right.
Usually they have another open player in front of them that they can pass it up to, and if you're an unselfish team, usually you'll still give the fans what they want. And that's a crazy highlight on the break.
And Lillard kicks to Hazanya. Bazemore passes to Hazanya. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Anthony Tolliver out there with Hazonia, and it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. Floor spacing, Chris, now so big in the NBA. And big men have the room to put up some unbelievable numbers.
Oh, man, look at Lopez out there in Bucks land. I mean, look what he's doing in Milwaukee, just shooting threes from deep. The same, you got to go to Embiid for Porzingis, and we already seen what the great Dirk Nowitzki has done through his career spacing the floor. Look, it adds time onto your career because you don't have to just go down there and bang and be one-dimensional in the paint. It makes your teammates better because now you're spacing the floor, which gives them room to drive. And if you're really working on your game, you can really make your teammates better because now you have more passing lanes because you're further away from the basket. So as any post player knows, it's a blessing to be surrounded by great shooters, and now big men, they got a little more room out there.
Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's Hood, and Portland again with the bucket.
You know Hood is feeling when this is falling. I mean, he's terrific at knowing when to take this.
Sexton finds Porter. Now the pass to Sexton. The kick out to Porter. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. Trailblazers trail by 20. Lillard outside. Offensive rebound. Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Outside Porter. From 7. Good work there as it goes. 27 points for him. Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Hood, the pass to Whiteside. That one goes. Count it. Whiteside's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Hood comes in with the double team. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
Pass to Whiteside. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard finds Hood. Back to Lillard. Whiteside inside. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. Hood can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 20. Last season, the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorships. Have you gotten used to seeing those patches on the various jerseys around the league?
You know what, Kevin? I have. And they're not as intrusive as I thought.
Me too. I agree.
Yeah, I was so scared of this. I thought it was going to ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great this league is when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. And so we've done a wonderful job. And actually some I really, really like how they fit the jersey, how the colors matches, and the history of the company, actually. So, no, I think they've done a great job kind of just making sure it just slides in there, not taking away the shine from the team. It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the double.
Trailblazers trail by 21, and Lillard kicks to Hood. To the inside. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
There's the double team from Whiteside. And stolen by Hazonia. And now Portland on the break. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, what a nice play. Just a coaster by himself off of that steal.
That's good from Hazonia. Chris, the other day, Adam Silver has been talking about how the All-Star game, that system, is not working. He's been proactive in considering alternatives. What do you think?
Well, I love what he's done already. Let's think about the All-Star game in 2019. Letting guys pick their players like old school on the park. I mean, that adds a little bit of ego, and that's what you want because we want competition. We want guys that like each other, don't like each other, that are playing against each other, that we're in the finals against each other. We want all that competition, all that mental game that goes into it. And so I love the fact that he's outspoken, that he's definitely ahead of the problem. But I think he did a great job by letting players pick their teammates because that already causes a little in-team drama that we'll see play out on the floor with how hard guys are playing.
Now, here's Sexton, covered by Lillard. Lillard comes with the double team, fades and shoots. They get it back. Another steal. Hood against Porter. Porter with a block.
It's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
He kicks to Sexton. Deflects the pass. Lillard with it. He dishes it to Whiteside. 6 to shoot. Here's Hood, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Love.
And a 6'8" Hood has...
Bazemore for 3. No good there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Come on, not today. I'm tired.
Sorry, you gotta do some media.
Can I skip?
Hey, Kenny here, man. Great game. Nothing anyone could do to slow you down. When did you first start to feel that this was going to be your night?
You know what, Kenny? As a team, I knew we had a good game plan coming in. Personally, it wasn't until I saw the shot starting to fall. But these guys kept setting me up in a position where I could be successful. The level of camaraderie amongst this group, man, it's incredible, man. And I think that makes everyone better.
Yeah, great game, continued success.
What's your name? What's your name? You're a star, Brooklyn.
Spirits are high in the home team locker room.
Hey, what's up, Coach? Hey, Jay, have a seat. I just wanted to let you know that we're all really happy with the way that you're developing. It's coming along.
Hey, I appreciate that, Coach. Means a lot.
At this point, we think you could be a starter.
Wait, for real? A starter?
We ain't just gonna give it to you. All right, you gotta keep working, and then if the game keeps evolving, it's there.
Yeah.
All right?
Hey, whatever's best for the team, you know, I'm just here to help us win.
Don't let up. Right, every day, every game is an opportunity.
Most definitely.
All right, I'll see you practice.
All right, cool.
Go get some rest.
Will do.
You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here's what they're starting with. Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Che.
You're welcome. See y'all later, all right?
All right.